Hello you guys, it's Katie and welcome back to another video. In today's video I have this week's yarn sales to break down for you guys, which this week is the week of July 14th through 20th. So as normal for these videos, all of the weekly ads or clearance pages, wherever I'm finding these deals, will be linked below for you. And with that, we're just going to get started. Alright you guys, so starting out with Hobbii Lobby, normally they have 30% off all yarn every other week. Now, if you watched Thursday's video, you know that they had it 2 weeks in a row, which was really strange, but it is now 40% off fabric instead of yarn. Normally it alternates yarn, fabric, like every other week. But this time they did yarn 2 weeks in a row for some reason. But anyways, now it is fabric, so there is no 30% off yarn sale. But something that I did want to bring up is I was at my nearest Hobbii Lobby on Friday and they had 4 shopping carts full of clearance yarns. You guys will see a haul at some point, but I'm just going to give you an example. They had a lot of velvet and even blanket yarns. Like this is Yarn Bee Velvety Smooth, and this was $1.12 when regular price is $4.49. And they even had some really big skeins. Like this one is $6.99 regular price for Baby Bee Cuddle One, and it was $1.74. So I highly recommend checking out your store. I can't guarantee that your store is going to have any clearance yarns, of course. Clearance always depends on the store, but I was very impressed to find that much yarn on clearance, because I'd say like 3 weeks ago was the last time I was at Hobbii Lobby, and they just had a very small section of clearance and not any velvets or any sort of yarns that I normally gravitate towards. So I was really impressed with there being 4 shopping carts. Like I said, there was velvet, blanket, there was scrubby yarns, a lot of I Love This cotton. So there was a lot to shop. So if your local store has some more clearance, then I definitely recommend shopping that right now. But otherwise, it is not 30% off all yarn. It should be next week if they're going back to the every other week sale, but I can't guarantee that. But of course, I'll tell you next week on Sunday what their weekly ad says. But otherwise, that is all for Hobbii Lobby. So next we are moving on to Michael's, which I was also at a Michael's on Friday, and the signs they had said clearance for the limited time macrame colors yarn by Loops and Threads. It was $5.99 instead of original price $11.99, and this is lasting until the 20th, so the end of the week. And the other clearance sign that they did have also said till the 20th, and this was the limited time car and cake yarns as $5.99 instead of $11.99. So they had quite a few of the car and cake yarns that were in this section and on the $5.99 deal. So if you want any of those yarns, then now is a good time. Otherwise, they don't have any other big sales. Nothing in their weekly ad that they're advertising as far as a sale. They are advertising some new yarns, so I will leave their ad below if you want to see the yarns that are new. But otherwise, they aren't advertising any sort of sales, and those clearance deals are not even advertising really. I just saw it in store. Now, they do have some other clearance as well, so I can leave their clearance page for yarn linked below, but online will probably be a little different, as well as depending on your store is what the clearance is going to depend on. But that is everything for Michael's. So next, Joann. I did break down this full ad in Thursday's video if you're interested in watching that. So we are just going to go through these kind of quickly for the deals that are still going on. So we have Burnette blanket yarn as $8.99 when regular price is $10.99 to $14.39. All of these first deals that I'm sharing are lasting until the 31st. So you can shop them all this week, all next week, and into the week after that. Next we have Burnette extra thick yarn as $19.99 instead of regular $21.99 to $26.39. Next I have Burnett Blanket Easy Yarn as $7.99 when regular price is $11.99 to $14.39. We have the entire stock of Lion Brand yarn as 30% off. And we have knit and crochet needles starting at $1.99. Again, like I said in Thursday's video, you may get like one crochet hook or one set of knitting needles for $1.99. I doubt the packs are going to be that cheap, but they still might be on a discount, so, you know, maybe look into them. Now the final deal we have has not started yet, but it will start this Thursday. So in this Thursday's video, I will remind you, but just as a recap, this is the Big Twist Value and Living yarn, which is going to be 2 for $5 instead of regular price $3.99 to $7.19 each. So this is a Thursday, Friday, Saturday deal, so starting the 18th and lasting to the 20th. So that is everything that they have included in their weekly ad. Now I would like to bring up this coupon, you guys, which I think is really good. So this coupon is only lasting for today, the day this video is out, but they normally come out with new coupons like this once one expires. So there should be at least a 20% off, if not 25% off, that would start tomorrow. But if you are watching this video today and you're willing to place a pickup order today, then you can use the 25% off your total in-store pickup purchase or $1.99 shipping on orders. So this coupon, if you do an in-store pickup order, it is going to get you 25% off your total purchase, which I think is great, or you can get the $1.99 shipping. I personally would do the pickup order if you're close to Joann. If you're not, then the $1.99 shipping is good as well. But the reason why I bring up the 25% off coupon is because this will work with the deals I just told you about. None of them are considered clearance or doorbuster, so this will work with that. So Burnett blanket yarns are going to be $8.99 just as an example. So with 25% off, you would get them for $6.74. And that's even better than the doorbuster they had going on for the past 3 days. It was $7.99, but you couldn't use any coupons. So definitely take advantage of this now as you are watching this video. And again, that coupon will work for all of the deals I just popped up on the screen. It only will not work for doorbusters and clearance. Now for clearance, they may have different yarns, again depending on your store, and they may have some online, so you can also check that out of course. But that is everything that is in their ad that you can shop right now for yarn. Alright you guys, next we are moving on to Hobbii, which is having the same deal going on that I told you about on Thursday. So the yarns that I shared in Thursday's video are still going to be on the same deal. And I'm just going to give you a couple more examples right now. But again, there's always a ton, so the full page will be linked below. We have the Rainbow Cotton 8-4 color pack of 9 Hobbii as 22% off. So right now you would pay $19.60 instead of $25. We also have the Glitter Delight Hobbii as 29% off. So this right now would be $7.40 instead of $10.49. We have the Soft Alpaca Lace as 26% off. So this would be $9.60 instead of $13. We have 34% off of the Baby Cotton Organic Midi Hobbii, which is going to be $4 instead of $6.10 right now. So again, always a ton more on Hobbii's page. So I will leave it linked below for you if you are interested, but that is just a couple examples. Next you guys, for Premier, their weekly deals page is the same as it was on Thursday. So I'm going to be sharing a couple of clearance deals instead of the weekly deals page, but you can still shop that. I will also leave that linked below. And they have quite a few on their clearance page, so I am just going to read a few off to you and leave the full page below. But they have the Premier Sweet Roll Select Colors bag of 3, same colors as $12 right now instead of regular $14.94. So this would be 3 of the same color for that price. They have the Premier Bloom DK select colors as $6.99 instead of $8.99. So again, that is only going to be certain colors, but still a pretty good deal. They also have Premier Puzzle bag of 3, which is $18 instead of $23.97. So again, just a few examples. The full clearance page and weekly deals page will be linked below, so you can shop both of those. And then as far as Premier, like I always like to mention to you guys, I do have a link that is included in the description box that will get you 10% off. It just gives me the reward points. It doesn't give me any sort of money or anything like that. But 10% off is pretty good for a few of the yarns that never go on any sort of sale. So if you are interested in that, you can use that link below. Which, by the way, you guys, you're going to see a premiere haul for me this Friday that is coming up. And I even used my own link to get the 10% off. And it did really help. It ended up taking like $10 total off my order. So, just saying, that link is below if you are interested. Next, y'all, we are moving on to Lion Brand, and they have 30% off all yarn and kits, which this is a limited time offer that is ending tomorrow at 9 a.m. Now I am just going to give you a couple examples of what the 30% off would get you on yarn. But again, keep in mind Joann is having the 30% off yarn right now, and you can use coupons with it. So unless you can find a coupon for Lion Brand that you can use, then I think Joann is still a better deal. But I will just give you a couple examples in case maybe there's a Lion Brand yarn that Joann doesn't sell or something like that that you're interested in, then obviously take advantage of that. But I will just give you a couple examples of what 30% off will get you. The Sunset Nights yarn is going to be $4.19 instead of $5.99 right now. The Ice Cream Roving yarn is going to be $6.99 instead of $9.99. Just one more example, the Mandala Bonus Bundle yarn is going to be $10.49 when regular price is $14.99. So again, all yarn is 30% off, but that is just a few examples of what 30% off would get you. Now, in general, just make sure you price compare between all of these stores I'm mentioning, because sometimes you can find a coupon or whatever that makes a deal better at one store than another store. So just make sure that you are price comparing. But for most yarns, it is going to be better at Joann than Lion Brand as long as you are using a coupon. Otherwise, they're exactly the same. But Joann, you wouldn't have to pay shipping if you go in store. But either way, they're exactly the same with 30%. Maxim, you guys, does have one deal that is lasting until tomorrow. So again, hopefully you're watching this video today if you are interested in this deal. But this is 25% off all Afghan kits. So let me hit shop now and see. So this is some really good savings. I will put some examples on the screen of what you can get with this deal. But yeah, this is some pretty good savings if you are interested in making any of the Afghans that they have listed under this deal. Now you guys, one final deal that I do want to bring up is Annie's, which they have 1 day, 15 hours, and 13 minutes left for this deal as I'm filming this video, which it's 11:45, so it'll be a little less time by the time you're seeing this video, obviously. But this deal is free shipping with orders of $40 or more, so this is pretty good if you are already going to be spending $40. But if not, then some other deals might be better. Again, just best to price compare between all of these stores, because sometimes Annie's or Maxim or Joann or whatever will have a better price even without sales than another store. So just keep that in mind, of course. So just an overview. Definitely, I think Joann has the best deals going on right now, especially if you're going to use a coupon. And then at Hobby Lobby and Michael's, if you can find any of those clearance deals, I think they are pretty worth it. But otherwise, not much going on at those two stores. For Hobbii, definitely good time to shop pretty much all of their yarns that are included in sales are pretty good in my opinion every time. And then for Premiere, just the 10% off link that I have will probably be the best you can get on some yarns. And then any of the yarns that they have on deals I think are normally pretty good as well, just because they don't do any big like overarching sales really ever. So that is all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you found it helpful. If you did enjoy this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be shopping any of these deals or if you've bought any yarns recently, because I always love to hear all of that from you guys. If you guys do want to make sure you don't miss out on any of these yarn sale videos or any of my other videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the post notification bell. That way you know every single time these videos are uploaded. And if you guys do want to see more from me, you can always check out more videos of mine, my blog, my Etsy shop, my Ribbler shop, all of my social medias, and my second channel. All of that is always included in the description box down below for you guys. And with all of that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys here tomorrow for another brand new video, as well as Thursday for another yarn sale update. Goodbye!